Luke Combs says he did a cover of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car because he was a fan of hers.
You get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere.
Still, many noted it took a white man to take the song to #1 on country charts.
Any place is better.
For Chapman, a black woman, it peaked at #6 on the Billboard Hot 100, though it did win her a Grammy.
Try that in a small town.
And in the recently released video of Try That in a Small Town, Jason Aldean sings about guns and stands in front of a courthouse where a black man was lynched in the 1920s.
You should try to be black like me.
In recent years, country music had seemed more open to black artists, but some observers fear that acceptance is fading.
Every time that a major country star gets involved in some type of controversy surrounding any type of identity that is not a straight white male, their fans become emboldened and actually support them more when they see that they're disparaging other people.
This Canadian professor and country music fan authored several studies on representation on country radio.
After George Floyd's murder in 2020 during the pandemic, there was a big spotlight on these issues within the country music industry, but really everything was just status quo. Once those black squares came off of social media, programming went right back to privileging predominantly white men.
When Jada Watson looked at artists played on country radio in 2022, 89.8% of them were white, with black artists comprising just 2.7%.
Birds on a wire, I'll fly away.
Experts say if country truly wants to become more inclusive, all parts of the country music industry have to get on board. We reached out to some prominent black country artists to ask about their views, but none were available. As for Tracy Chapman, she has said she's happy her song hit #1 on the country charts, even if it was someone else's version. Deanna Sumanak Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.